Grand Rising and Shining Radiant Souls. Today's daily card is from the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. Excuse me. And today, it's remembering. I know who I am. In chapter 4 of Mary's Gospel, Christ says as he greets everyone gathered around him, "Peace be with you. Acquire my peace within yourselves." Mary, chapter 4, verses 1 through 2. This peace is not exclusive or reserved only for the most holy or ordained. This peace that Christ speaks of is a state of being that each of us can acquire within ourselves. Every time we can find the strength and the courage to remember who we are, we know again the peace that is always ours to claim from within. It takes remembering the truth of who we are in the midst of the worst possible circumstances. When someone is screaming at us, when we're feeling tremendous loss, or when deeply held beliefs about ourselves are being shattered. It takes remembering the other half of what it means to be human, right in the midst of the most difficult realities of what being human demands. When we can know who we are, a soul and an ego, an eternal spark of the divine, and a messy, mortal, human self, both, we can bring this memory to the moments when we used to forget, when we used to act on rage or ignorance or clinging. This is when we begin to acquire the peace that is within, the peace that has always been with us. The path of the ancient Christian was the practice of anamnesis, or living remembrance. It's a practice of trying, not perfectly, but consistently, and with as much conviction as compassion, to remember who we are when we are bound by one of the 7 powers of the ego. And also, it's a practice of remembering when we're judging ourselves for a loveless action we took, or something we now feel regret and the guilt about, that we are here to be human. Knowing who we are, an entirely unique, imperfect expression of limited ego and eternal soul, frees us from the pressures of being perfect. Living remembrance means hearing in the midst of the hardest moments life can hand out, a dulcet whisper from within your heart reminding you, I know who I am. The Soul Voice meditation question is, what do I remember is true about myself in this moment? And I answered, what I know that's true about myself in this moment is that I am joy, I am love, I am living love, and I am peace. But remembering ourselves, we have the dualities within us. We have our ego for survival, and we have our soul for remembering our trueness, that dulcet whisper. Thank you as always for joining me. And you know, I'm always sending you peace, love, and soul.